Hi everyone, this is Abhinav from PhoneBunch, and today we are going to take a look at the cameras of the LG G4. You get an 8 megapixel front facing camera with a wide angle lens. You have a 16 megapixel rear camera with laser autofocus, optical image stabilization, f/1.8 aperture, and you have a color spectrum analyzer as well. We'll talk about that. There's a very cool way to open up the camera app even in standby mode. Just double tap the volume down key and you are all set. You can have it take a photo quickly as well. Now let's come to the interface. So it's a very basic, easy to use interface over here. You have a dual mode, panorama is also available. Moreover, you can shoot 16:9 aspect videos as well as images. Videos can be captured in 4K, you can see that right here. But the bitrate is just restricted to 30 megabits per second. That doesn't cause any major artifacting, however. Now you can see right here, it captures images really quickly. And the images do turn out to be in focus. Focusing is very quick on this device. I'll just show that to you. You can just simply tap on any object and it focuses in quickly. And that's not just when you are inside. Autofocusing is very quick on this device as well. Now LG has put in a simple mode. So you just tap and take an image. It focuses in again very quickly. And then there's a manual mode for pro photographers. So you have complete control including shutter speed, white balance, controlling the shutter speed here. You can change up the ISO as well. Manual focusing, as I've already said, is available right there. And then you can play with the white balance. You can also capture in RAW so that you can go ahead and edit them in your favorite image processing software. Now the front facing camera actually works out quite well too. You can see that right here. It takes images very quickly with lots of detail. Yes, the beauty mode actually does make the image look a bit cartoonish. The colors do look a bit faded. But with the normal mode, images turn out very well. Now here are some of the image samples that we have taken in broad daylight. Colors, sharpness, everything is very good. And you get that bokeh sort of effect with great depth of field. You can see that right here, especially in macro shots. So the object always remains in focus. Great dynamic range as well. All colors, contrasts are captured very well. Now these are taken in somewhat low light. The flash also does work quite fine in low lighting situations. It doesn't overexpose images. And you can see even in low light, the camera captures great amount of details. The clouds especially you can see. So excellent dynamic range over here. And there's not much noise in these images. Again, you can see that bokeh effect, great depth of field. Be it distant images, be it macro shots, the camera doesn't falter. Yes, sometimes it does take a little bit of time to focus in on macro objects, especially autofocusing. But you can see these 100% crop images. Even then, images do turn out very well with great amount of details. Sometimes images are a bit over sharpened. You can see that in the edges here. But most people won't even notice that. All they would see is crisp, clear images with excellent color reproduction. Colors look natural, they don't look oversaturated nor undersaturated, and this camera actually works out great with exposure compensation. Now have a look at this image. I'll show you 100% crop of this as well. And you can see the amount of details captured here. Great depth of field, excellent sharpness, and very little noise. Now the LG G4 comes with optical image stabilization 2.0. And you can see the effect right here. I am driving with the LG G4 mounted on my windshield and controls the shake very well. It still needs a little bit of work when you are walking. It really cannot compensate for the up and down motion of our feet, but still it is far more stabilized than what you would get without it. Now this is a macro video. You can see the level of detail and the camera is always in focus. Now all of these videos were captured in 4K and have been downscaled to 1080p. Now there's one thing I've discovered, the LG G4 does get pretty warm when you are recording 4K videos. And the optical image stabilization does add a bit of humming sound in the background of videos, especially if you're moving around quite a lot. So the LG G4 has an excellent camera. It's probably the camera to beat right now in any of the flagships, be it the Galaxy S6 or even the HTC One M9. And with that f/1.8 aperture lens, it's able to capture great images even in low lighting situations. We will be back with more on the LG G4 with its full review. Stay tuned to phonemunch.com for the latest in mobile technology. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a great day.